Now let's start. Penumbra. Overture. The first Penumbra game in the Penumbra game series. Now let's go with normal. My story began in February, year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made.
So I'm not voicing this, okay?
Before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first time I heard. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
How'd I get this to show in my OBS? Just like any other game. I don't think I did anything weird. Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Okay. No, that was not how. Always good to have a. That is the same sound effect they use in Amnesia. Holy crap. Okay. Notes? Okay. P for reminders. B. Okay. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Again, I think this might be Streamlabs thing on your end. Because for me, everything just works. Then again, I'm using OBS Studio, which is constantly updated in a different way, I think. This is not enough sensitivity for me. Gotta change that. Also, I want to make sure that crouch is C, because, whew. How about that? Oh, that is... Okay, that is good. Then again, this is the same engine that they used later on. Huh. Oh, that is... If I press R, it does that. That is... That... Oh, this is like a... Pressing R makes this into a point-and-click adventure, basically. Oh, man. And my stream is dying. Why is my stream dying? Why do things have to happen weirdly? But yeah, now this game is like a fucking point-and-click adventure game. No thanks. No thanks, buddy. Holy shit. The flashlight switches on and off via the inventory tab. Or hopefully with the shortcut key F. Okay. Ah, there we go. Now, why is my stream dying? Okay. I'm getting tired of these same issues happening every single time. Emergency glow sticks. I am pressing the tab button. Oh, it does work. Glow sticks. Dude, you do not have... That is the same... What? Get the fucking chair out of my way. That is the same chest as in Amnesia. Also Jack Daniels. No more Jack Daniels. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, Fisherman's Wife's love letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me alone. Leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest and the foot of your bed. Don't really know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need, so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Hendricksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I say they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. How do I... Okay. Book it. Now, the physics is weird, and the walking is like... Like, when I move side to side, it's slow. When I move forward, I slide. Okay, then. That's fine, okay. I see. Seems awesome. We've barely done anything here. So right-click looks at stuff in a different way, okay? Certainly this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Clarine then, so I got a pretty decent idea where I'm heading. You might want to take that shit with you, but okay, if you don't want to. Always travel with a padlock, and a key, preferably. Mine's in the inventory. I see. Double click, and there we go. Good thing I have my torch at hand. This country seems to exist in a permanent state of twilight. I mean, yeah, it's Greenland. Extra batteries to power the flashlight. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. G is a shortcut to that, okay. I picked up batteries, but it didn't do anything. Also, why do I have a padlock with me? That feels weird. Can't throw things the same way? Okay. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hyperthermia was settling in. I started looking for a shelter. I really like point-and-click adventures. My phone, why are you doing this? I'll look into that later. A bit later. So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Okay. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or is that some kind of animal or whatever? I didn't get the chance to hear you read that. Well, that sounds like a wolf. What in the hell is that? Ah, don't care. Open that shit. Frozen sawdust. A shallot, it must break ice. With what? How do you expect me to break it? I'm not a huge fan of point-and-click adventures. It just feels so limited to me. Oh, I bet they can be really fun, though. Click and hold the interact button. I should about manage to pick up the rock. Colds made me weak, but I can still throw things using the examine button. If I use interact mode... So... Oh. Okay. I hope to God it's not frozen inside as well. Okay, can you just... Interact mode... So it's just... This is... There we go. Open that shit. Thank you. Let me inside. Oh boy. Need to answer this message though. Oh, hi, Vesco. Yeah, I've actually never watched anyone's... I haven't actually watched a playthrough of any Penumbra game ever, so this is actually a first for me and all the way possible. Just a moment, please. There we go. So far the controls are a bit... not my favorite thing. Heavy looking wooden barrel. Could be anything inside it. So like this game... Yeah, it does definitely have this kind of like point and click adventure type of thing. When I right click something, I'm examining things. Empty boxes of ammunition. Wooden door. Hope it's open. Basic wooden door. Yeah. But it's this weird thing. I love how the hand just kind of goes like that. The walking is just like... I know I'm supposed to be walking like sideways, so that's not quite as fast, but... Man, this just feels weird. Flare. 24-hour ration pack. Long past its sell by date. Okay, let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right, and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. Cassie! Excuse me? Okay, so, So I'd like move to the right, swing left. Okay, and I push, pull and push. I can stabby stab. And with right click, I can watch around so I can do the swing. That is needlessly convoluted, I gotta say. Can I break the barrels? I can! Though I also saw something falling on the ground. And there's a flare. I can't pick it up? Is that what you're saying? Are you... Okay, well I can do that, but... Really? Do I have to unequip the hammer by double-clicking it? Oh, you can't be serious. Let me check the controls just for a fucking moment. That doesn't... Holster X. Okay, so... If I double-click that and then press X and exit... No. No, that's not okay. Crouching down gives me like a night vision type of thing. A steel rod. What is this? What? Oh, but I can probably... I see. I do indeed see. There we go. Okay. I can't break that. Also, the way I look at things is apparently a bit different due to the... Is it? No, it seems like it should be fine. Weird. This game feels weird. Stuck. Also, the sound effects for the scribbling is just the same, apparently. P. Some kind of underground installation, but the only doorway out of the room is locked. Find a way around? How the fuck am I gonna do that? Jeez, these sound effects are the same! Are you kidding me? Anything behind these boxes? No, apparently not. The game could be a bit darker, though. Graphics? Gamma a bit lower. Doesn't change much, but okay. So, need to find a way around. Also, I can kind of want to break this one, too. 3 hits. Okay. Crate down there. Break these 2. So much dust. Gee. There we go. No? Metal shelf. Can I... Oh, I can move these. That works. How nice. Rumbling. Oh, gee. Doesn't feel too safe around here, you know? Oh, okay, so there's only one path? Holy crap. I don't like that rumbling, though. Looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there is a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Seriously solid, it won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out. Or in. I have an idea what that might be, but... I know that much about Penumbra, though, so... Could be... a certain type of creature, but... Not sure. Oh. So now I'm here. I see. So I need a crank. I wonder if... Oh, that works? Oh, so it's this type of crank. Okay. There we go. Whatever I was descending into darkness. It was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I've never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. All there if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing room of older kids. Knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. I mean, I can understand that's a very, very scary moment. It's just that being alone in a fucking wilderness, almost dying of cold, I think that's a bit different. Jot it down a note, just in case. The entrance to the cave has caved in. Oh. Well, that's very nice. Could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. Not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing C will give me a chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know if I got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. I can see pretty well, though, so I feel like it's a bit too bright. My best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds or so perfectly still. That'll make me properly hidden. I see. Now, why do I want to stay hidden, though? So I'm here. Yeah, this game really wants me to use a light source, but I don't think I even need to. That's a bit of a shame. Everything's way too bright. Well, there's the exit. Storage there, office there. Office is the closest by, so I probably want to go there. Probably gonna be locked, though. Let's see. Let's see if I can go there. Place must be old if they were still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Well, but I won't be using them, apparently. Okay. Office was open. Gee. Okay. Beef jerky. Okay. Painkillers? Painkillers. That's nice. Getting myself drugged. But god damn, this is pissing me off now. Because this is exactly the same acid as in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. God damn it. And the sound effects are the same. Are you kidding me? So weird. So weird. Also, chair, fuck you. So much history in this place. Tied up in words. And left to decompose. You know, reading is for pussies, my friend. Who the fuck cares about reading? Ooh, batteries. Not that I need them, considering how bright this game is. I don't know why the game is this bright, though. Gotta check if there's a way to make it darker. Backstream. Why did I take that? Might come in handy. Okay. Oh, shit. Command bunker, emergency airstrip, Zulu. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this in that I allowed them to access the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learned the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office and will keep the key on my person at all times. Okay. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out there, but the matter is out of my hands. The space is so disconnected sometimes, I feel as if this war could end. We might not even hear about it out here. So this is like during the Second World War, I would assume? I mean, it did say 1945, yeah. Supplies requisition order. dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets, not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. Yeah, I did see that. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C, in order for myself. My glasses are in a rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M. Major. Okay. So I'm not gonna... Oh, Copenhagen Post. Monday, 17th August 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mine-altering chemicals naturally sewn into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taken into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rates, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earliest stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid, a pH4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Alrighty then. Into brightness. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he's no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him father. What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. It's a picture of a British platoon. Must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. But this mine apparently also has chemicals that make you go all bonkers crazy. The fuck was that sound? Somebody in there? Maybe I should go to the storage, right? No. I mean, yes, officer's log, what did he say? Manual we keep in the storeroom. Yeah, I'm going there, definitely. See if I can make a cherry bomb. Also, this sideways walk is just pissing me off. Who walks like that? I get it. It's supposed to be a bit more realistic because you can move as fast sideways as you can move forward, but still. Storage room. Oh, it says right there. Nice. But I can see just well like this. It's just probably something that would have worked better with older games. Kind of wondering what's lurking in the darkness, though. Even though it's not that dark, but still. Because I don't know what to expect from this. Gee, that was loud. Sus. Well, I can definitely hear something over there. If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. Crude representation of a scorched, writhing spider. Oh, so... spiders. This game has spiders. Of course it does. But a lighter and with some spray, we can make... you know... Oh, I heard spiders. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I can hear spiders. Oh, no thanks. Trapdoor, but I can't see where it would be. Gases equal death. Also, something just subtracted from something is hatch? So it's probably not here, the spiders. Well, I assume if I move the rocks out of the way, I can move that box to reveal a hatch. Right? Could that be it? Probably. And I was right. How nice. I am so smart, I know. It's quite all of a sudden. Alright. Painkillers and batteries. Beef jerky, not without aroma. Well, I prefer a first aid kit, but at least if I'm injured, I can grin and bear it. Okay. Into brightness. And whispers. Gee. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control. But over what? That is a very good question, and I do not have the answer for that. A hatch into darkness. But I kind of like the lighter fluid. Because I can hear the spoders. Hey. I'm not sure what sounds I'm hearing. That actually sounded first like dog panting, but now it sounds like a person. Wait a second. That key was probably for the chest, now when I think about it. Not gonna go down there yet. Let's go actually open the chest that we had in the office. That's probably it. Gee, that was loud. Ooh. Sounds like a wolf. Never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a goner. Then I'm a goner. Gee. So there is a creature here with me. Mainly a dog. Oh. A wolf. Oh, it is there. Looks kind of silly though. It's coming here. I am walking away. Apparently you can fight with those dogs, but I don't want to take my chances. Not with these mechanics. Definitely not with these mechanics. Ooh. Still makes me nervous. Not that scared, but definitely nervous. So yeah, there was this chest that was locked. The key opens it, and Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition. Black Match Fuse. The Black Match Fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. Oh gosh. Easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder. But be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due concern is advised. Preferably cotton string, black gunpowder, and backstring. I do have backstring though. String should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Dynamite. Invented by Alfred Nobel in 1866. Dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It has proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that is, it has been properly stored. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite is supposedly made safe by the presence of the earth, and has a tendency to weep, making an old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. Materials required: 1 part of tomatous earth, 3 parts nitroglycerine, holy crap, small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable, and then simply form into short sticks and wrap in paper. Trinitrotoluene, TNT, okay. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by German chemist Joseph Wilbrandt, but it took some years before it yielded its true potential. This was because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Armstrong's mixture. Armstrong's mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest than as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as death mix. Its incredible volatility makes it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Materials required: red phosphorus, which is, if you get gases, red phosphorus gases, that is cancer-inducing. This mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize risk to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. A lot of stuff we can do, apparently. No, not that one. Oh yeah, I didn't have any facility to go check where I could go next. Kinda don't like being in the storage room. Red phosphorus. Huh, reminds me of our work. Yeah. That's why I was so worried about it. Or quote-unquote worried. Because it is quite a dangerous substance. Don't know where that sound came from. Storage explosives workshop. I wonder if I can get some lighter fluid in order to get a makeshift flamethrower for the spiders. Jesus, that was right next to me. What the fuck? Don't see a doggo anywhere. Supposed to smell like pungent garlic. Yeah, that's what it does. So I need to go forward and then right to the workshop. Rightio. Let's equip ourselves with a hammer just in case. Just in case. Holster that shit. Motherfucker. Entrance to the cave has caved in, found a locked door in the middle of the mine. It's locked. Also, why do the wolf sounds sound like they're always coming from the left? Really not fun. Makes me wonder if that's just a trick to make me think that there's still a wolf somewhere around here. Stuffy nose. Oh, spiders. Hey. I do not approve of spiders. God damn it. It looks like someone removed the ladder from these hooks. Remove the ladder. Can I not get back up? Oh no. I can hear the spiders going around. Not fun though. Though it's surprising how many sound effects they reuse for Amnesia. It looks as if this basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? Spiders. Why does there have to be spiders? Oh, no. Was that a spider? I don't like spiders. Yeah, me neither. I can't make a fucking makeshift lighter for myself either. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. Oh, there's the ladder. Creepy crawling. Can I, just move this where I came from, please? Ooh, don't like spiders. They make my skin crawl. Ah, there we go. Ladder. Also, hammer, please. Get ready for hammer time. I do not approve the existence of spiders. Also, gas. Could blister flesh from bone in an instant. I know, I've seen it happen. Okay, so I'm not going there, apparently. Dead wolf over there. A trap over there, I would assume. Are those spider eggs or is that just rock? Diary entries, okay, nice. It's just that how the screen just keeps morphing is kind of a silly thing. I begin this record, still in hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. My aim is to remain secure, until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out and search for them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on both the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no signs of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but I found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seemed to have made this old mine's home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine. The key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered the storeroom, and I think I should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned, I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing. Lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. I also do not like spiders. I caught one of the accursed, 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. That is absolutely fucking disgusting, no thank you. And horrifying. Any known venom that would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. Day 35. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about those creatures' natural habitat. Day 50! Holy crap. For 4 days now I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beast for a rather hearty meal. That makes me want to turn on my light immediately. Yeah, because holy crap, no thanks. Dry, dusty old bags. Fucking hell. If I press G, that will... a glow stick. Some tarantulas or bird spiders have amazing colors on them, but I still wouldn't keep them as pets. Don't want them to bolt around and make any other sudden moves. Yeah, no thanks. Definitely would not like that either. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Oh, wolf. Can I move through these? Don't think I will have the time to do that. Oh, I hope this would be enough. So I got the ladder at least. But I didn't find... Okay. I can hit it with my hammer. So I did find spiders. Yay. Or I didn't find spiders. Green bottled blue tarantula and Socotra Island blue baboon spider have beautiful colors. I can walk from the other side. Does that mean that there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Okay. Oh, noise is coming behind it in the storage. Thing is, I can't go inside. There was no way, no place to go down there. Or was there? I gotta go back. I don't want to go back, but I just gotta check everything just in case. Just to make sure that I am not missing something. It's just, spiders can be kinda cool looking, but, I just don't like. I wonder if this effect that the game does is... that's kind of disorienting, I gotta say. Hey. What was this? Dry, dusty old bags. Do I break that shit? Let's try. Apparently no. And this steam is apparently way... Well, our main character says that that would boil my skin off, so... Let's not go there. Bearded dragons are actually kind of fun. They are silly as hell. But yeah, cats or dogs, they're kind of more preferred. That door's so there's nothing here for me now. Leopard geckos, yeah, they're kind of funny too. But there's a locked door. Dogos? Okay. Where does this lead to? Workshop. Well, yeah, but this leads to a locked door, so that's not gonna be of any use to me. So I can't go to the explosive or the workshop. But where do I find... Or can I find a key to that door? Or do I have to blow it up or something? Hope not. Large wooden box. Well, no shit. Butler? The offices didn't have anything either. That's interesting. I'm stumped again. Anything in here? No. That was a nice ass throw. Interesting. What can I do? What can I do? Two places I can go to. Office that no longer has anything. Storage that no longer has anything. Yeah, this one was stuck, yeah. So... what the fuck? Interested the cave has caved in, yeah. Found a locked door in the middle of the mine, yes. There's a locked door with odd noises coming from behind the storage. 2 locked doors. Not a single goddamn key for me. There has to be something down in here. Has to be. Because the office clearly doesn't have anything, but... shoes. Wonder if these shoes have anything. Dude. Open door. Or as we say in Finnish, ovi auki tai tapahtuu hirveitä. Oh, so that's what they mean. It's the steam downstairs, just one time. Down there will kill me. Good to know. That was pretty obvious, though. Open says Ame. Making weird sounds. This was also locked, right? Yeah. Or at least stuck. Son of a bitch. What am I supposed to do? But I can't break you guys either. That's a no. Also, Stimmel. Not working on that either. Nope. I would like to try the steam, maybe. Ooh, I can hear the cut. Oh my goodness, is there gonna be like spiders coming out of this body if I destroy this? Apparently not. Also, that screen distortion effect is actually really disorientating for me. Can't do anything to that either. What the fuck am I supposed to do? How am I this dumb? First the custom story, now this. What if I break the pipes? Or I can just go through, okay. I would just assume that the game would kill me. If it weren't with the size of those pieces, I would say it looks like eggshells. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck, are those spiders that fucking big? Oh, that's just the eggshell. Oh, log of some sort. Give me that. Just, thank you. Day 71. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemical stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic, or even lethal. My only real chance is to rake out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1, I have no source of light. 2, I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voices outside. 3, the spiders are so tasty. Okay, that's a weird thing to say. Day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in numbers and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. Oh, that sounds fucking terrific. Oh, damn, these spiders are growing out to be absolutely massive. Oh, that's so much fucking fun. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tips of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended to my discovery of this delicious new species. Delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Oh, don't, consume the, ooh. Human-consuming spiders, yes. Yes, that is exactly what I like about this place. Please don't cave in on me. Ooh. Why is it rumbling so much? Holy crap. Well, no hostile spiders quite yet, but finally this must be all that left of the basement storage. The lock looks rather worse for wear. Ha! Bang that shit. Hey. So what be this? Can I lower my hammer, please? Fluid lighter gas. Oh, yes. Can I combine? Alright. So that now works. And batteries. Would like to, get something else too. So I could burn those little creepers. Can I use it on this, though? Is that why I got the lighter? No. Then why do I have it? I mean, I can probably blow something up if I get the necessary stuff, but... why am I here? Oh, I can turn off the gas from here, I guess. Why is this so hard to turn? Of course, the gas probably stops, you know, or the steam would, you know, help keep the spiders away, but now it's just invited more horrible things upon myself. But come on, why no key? I got the lighter fluid, yeah, but just don't know what else I can use it for. Maybe the corpse of the fucking wolf? Also, now I am pretty sure this is gonna turn into a... something I do not want. Wait, what? So let's try burning this boy. I need to start thinking straight. What do you mean? What do you mean thinking straight? Okay, that dude apparently came out. I would assume. Why did I move that fast? I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? So he was dragged out. I thought the dude just came out with the force of 1,000 suns. Also pencil. Day 200. Spider haters notes. Okay. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair. Oh gosh, and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it. The only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. What did he do? The procedure itself was elementary enough. Simple amputation of a non-vital organ. Simple amputation. Simple, okay. Glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Oh, that is nice. What the doc doing? Oh, what the dude doing? Day 300. Another century of days comes and goes. Seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the door to my cell. So you mean the spiders have become so big they can drag you through a fucking... Oh god. I hope it's not the spiders. Well, at least this one's a little more positive, although I'd question his motivation. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't sound too inviting. This one's still locked. I assume I need to check in here. So he was dragged in by the spiders. They must be fucking massive. Then again, they don't need to be absolutely fucking massive in order to drag a human in because of their proportional strength. But still. I bet this key is for the mine. For the door in the middle of the mine. Well, at least I didn't have to deal with those spiders just yet. Giant spiders, not my cup of tea. Did I? Thank you. Open door. Closed door. Lots of light sources though. So I'm not really hidden necessarily in most of these places. Might be a good idea to block the door. If that dark creature is back, then I don't want it sneaking up on me. With what do I block it with? These? Possibly, maybe. That dog heard me? Oh, it is here. I'm not looking at you, boy. Oh, it's over there. Down, boy. No, please. Oh, it's walking around here. No. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have a good eyesight. Maybe. There it goes. Eyesight, not 2020. Oh, definitely not. But how was I supposed to block that door? Well, with barrels probably, but still. Ooh, it's right there. Ooh. Ooh. Might want to go to the explosives. Ooh. What the dog doing? Preying on me, that's what it's doing. Gee. Yeah, they don't have the best eyesight, but a dog should be able to see me from this distance at least. Or at least smell me. Don't want to stare right at it. Just to make sure that... Let me just scoot my ass this way. Oh, there's some TNT right there. That's good. Could have been used for mining operations, but did not see a fuse. Oh my god! Cement mixer? You kidding me? I could have been sliding with those. So I probably need to use this TNT, I would assume. Maybe whatever disease is going around is making the eyes even worse. Could be. Also, that dog does not look menacing at all. Looks kind of derpy, though. Bork. I just have to make sure I don't too loudly. But I just backed myself into a corner, which is not a good thing. Let you walk over there. I can then walk over here. Ooh. And maybe go around you. Maybe. Going to the right. Going to the right until we meet again. A mod that made the dog speak rapper slang. What an interesting way to spend your time. Definitely doesn't make the game more scarier. Alrighty then. Interesting idea. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this now? It has a code key panel? Oddly placed and definitely newer than the rest of the mine. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Now I just need to find, you know, where the code is. Not sure where I could find that. Also, that dog is having fun there, so I'll let him be there. What be in here? Small box. Toolbox. Useless toolbox. The shafts caved in here. Could have happened years ago. I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come down around me. Still, if I want to press on, I'll have to clear this obstruction somehow. There must be something left here I could use. Maybe there's still some industrial explosive. Yeah, that TNT was here. I love my workshop. It is too great on a hunting ground to let others scorch their faces. One cannot help but feel for those without such delicate, mousy morsels on which to munch, for red ate ravenously of their flesh today and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door. And yet, Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. So, 8412. 8412. Also hiding place. 8412. Eight four one two 8412 8412. Yep. 8412. Yippee. And I consider this to be a safe area, so... What is in this box? Brilliant. One step closer to setting off those explosives without losing any vital body parts. I took something, but I still don't know what I took. I just clicked first. 'Cause that's how I roll. Cave-in. I hear the spiders here too. Not happy about that at all. Ah, into brightness. These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful. Or have a heart attack. That's one way to do things. Spare wheel. Shovels. Looks ancient. It's so old I don't even know what it would have been used for. It does have a crankety crank. It could just be a piece of ice reflecting the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching my eye under this rocks. That would be a Minecraft tool. More importantly, an old miner's pickaxe. I've seen people, though, kill, you know, the dogs with pickaxes, so might try that. Definitely might try that. Or whatever other horrors I'm gonna be facing. I hear skittering around here, so let's get ready to fight. Spider webs around here, so I think that's a safe assumption to make. Oh, definitely. There are more than one here. That is not something I am okay with, you know. A safe area. So I'm running out of time, so can't stream for like forever, but these holes in these walls don't make me feel too good. An electric fence that has been put up recently. Better find a way to get over it. I wish I had a flamethrower or something. Those spiders were annoying enough in like Amnesia when some people modded those things into the game. That is not the way. Okay. I keep pressing it. Why do I have the flare there? Might as well just do this. Spiders. Hi there, Xylita. How are you? Hopefully well. God, more spider webs. I hope that hole was there before the spiders and not the other way around. Oh, you just had to say that. I have to cut the electricity somehow. Doing fine, besides waking up at 8 p.m. I can relate to that. I can definitely relate to that. I wasn't supposed to take a nap today, but I took a nap today. So I got the pickaxe and cotton string. So I need to do the blowing up of certain things, apparently. I kind of need to get rid of the dog, though. Because that dog's a serious problem. Can I touch that again to save? Old artifact. Apparently no. Do I have to I have to unholster something in my hand in order to open a door. Feels weird. Don't hear the dog's theme song anymore. Oh, now I do. Ah, there is the boy. I will risk my life and try to kill that dog. Come here. Come here. Come at me. Come at me, you bitch. Ever tried to open a door with a clenched fist? Well, no, but... Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Well, that dog is now dead. Thankfully so. So I should now have a better chance to move this. So what was it? Backstring, cotton string, and TNT. Yeah, I think that was it. Well, the dog dying. Well, the dog is dying, definitely. Is there... Do I just... Oh, there it goes. So many sound effects just reused. Feels weird. It won't work as a fuse. Do I combine it with backstring? So with backstring, so the gunpowder should stick. Or rather, I really pray the gunpowder sticks. Do I use it now? I can't ignite a soaked string, so... Wait, what? I need something else too? Gunpowder? But where the hell do I get... Where the hell do I get that? What did the notes say? So... Black gunpowder. Where the fuck do I get that? Strings then carefully roll into the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Don't have that. Do I use the pickaxe to get some gunpowder from somewhere? I mean, the explosives should be here. That's just a cement mixer, so... How about if I use the pickaxe? Nope. Huh. Storage room did not have gunpowder. This is becoming very unfortunate. I wonder. But I am running out of time, so... yeah. I need to stop here for now. Thank you everyone for the stream and keeping me company. Hopefully I can see you guys next time, and the Tabby Nickel Ray the Gamer 2 logging out.